What's good, everyone? It's Jackie Chow.
And this is James DeLacy.
And you're listening to This Week in Digital Marketing. All right. Welcome to This Week in Digital Marketing. My name is Jackie Chow. My co-host is James DeLacy. James, no guests this week. What do you think? What's going on with you, man?
Man, just been doing all the same stuff online. Smashing out, mainly focusing a lot on YouTube still, trying to get that pumping, hit the 1,000 subscribers, just need the watch hours. And then on my faceless channel, I hit the watch hours, but don't have the subscribers. So this is I'm just smashing those two out. Trying to, on the faceless one, trying to figure out if my old videos that have copyright against them, if that will affect if I apply for monetization. So the old videos are purely say it's in the football or soccer niche. It would be like soccer highlights, but soccer highlights taken from maybe a major news channel or whatever it is. So a lot of stuff can get copyrighted, but it's not like a copyright strike. It just demonetizes, I guess. And so I've pivoted into like voiceover. I guess you could call it like top 10 best mini documentaries on certain athletes, etc., with voiceover with short clips, so it doesn't get hit by copyright. But I'm wondering if that's going to affect me or not. I don't know if that's something you've gone through.
Are you doing the voiceovers yourself?
No, hell no. I outsource all that
shit. I've done that before. I did that with the with my architecture YouTube channel. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I think I linked it.
I can't remember
because it gets copyright striked all the time. So it's not like it just gets demonetized. It's not that big of a deal, actually. I think.
But because it goes through manual review, right? When you go put it through for monetization, do you think that would cause them to not accept it?
No, I don't think so. You just stop. You just don't monetize the ones that are like copyright strike that you know that'll be copyright strike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see once that reaches 1,000 subs.
Yeah. What are you doing for YouTube right now besides the faceless videos?
So that's just my podcast, and then just pumping out more whiteboard style videos, training videos, that kind of stuff. I'm just trying to do more of it because, man, it's just more of a volume game right now, just to get them out there. So I've got another one going out tomorrow, and I'm going to try to get another one out for Friday, and then continue that. I got not for the YouTube channel, but I got a sponsor for the website as well. So they sponsor. Nice. Yeah, so they sponsor with a few banners on certain pages, and then like a newsletter ad, basically. And that's pretty much 2,000
a month.
A month, yeah.
Yo, sick! That's easy money. That's like guaranteed easy money every month, consistent. How long do you sign for?
It's month to month right now.
Okay,
so that's something I think in the future I'm going to look to maybe do 3-6 months. I'm waiting to hear back from another company to see if I can land another one. But I created 3 packages. Damn, I don't know why this camera keeps not focusing. So I did like a gold, a silver, and a bronze package. I got this from Matt Rad from E-Business Institute. I interviewed him a while ago. And he just created 3 simple packages and sent it off. So I did like 3. I did like the gold package, and that was like banners, podcast ad, YouTube ads, newsletter ads, site-wide banner on my other site as well, and then I think there was something else, depending on what it was. And then the silver package was like banners, but less other ads. So like maybe it was only one podcast ad or one whatever. And then like the bronze package was like the cheap one, and that was just basically banners and maybe like one ad. And so kind of sent that through, and then I get the affiliate commissions from my other stuff on top of that too with them. So that's pretty good. And that's something I've tried to replicate on the other side as well. So, but they
are you like doing the outreach? Like, are you?
Well, I'm literally just talking to the companies I'm an affiliate for that they're already talking to me and have a relationship.
Yeah,
with.
Easy.
Yeah, so I'm waiting for one company, and then the other one I was trying to do for the fitness site. I'm actually it's funny enough, I'm doing it through Jared Bowman from Niche Pursuits, because that company has been talking to me, sending me supplements, and then he's now doing something with that company to do some marketing for them, and then my name came across his desk, And then I was talking to him about sponsorship stuff, then sent it through him, and he's talking to the CEO guy. So it's almost like brokering the deal through there. But that looks like they just look.
You got to go direct to the source, man.
So it's whatever. But I'm just trying now. I think they just want newsletter placement versus just all those packages. So I'm going to put something together for them. And then, yeah, I mean, their sponsorship stuff's been pretty legit. Like it's just guaranteed month to month. I'm also doing 40% rev share with that original company that I talked about that's sponsoring now. I'm going to write them training programs and they're going to sell them and I'll get 40% rev share.
Sick.
And they sell basically combat sports equipment, essentially. So that's a pretty cool thing. I'm going to get down that road and smash all that. And then I've been doing a bit of Amazon influencer on the side as well. Obviously, that's all the craze.
What's that? Are you
Amazon?
Is it the posting the videos stuff
on
Amazon?
On the product pages. That's
dude, I don't know about the effort to money ratio, man. Like I saw,
dude, it's completely passive. I mean, you need a shit ton of videos.
Like our friend Jared, didn't he post like 400 videos for like $1,000?
He's got like
what is that like $200 per hour?
200 and something videos. Now he's doing like 1,600, I think.
But dude, I don't know about that dollar per hour right there.
That means
I guess
everything,
like from now on, I guess it's like compounding. But
yeah, and everything you buy on Amazon then is a tax write-off, right? If you're going to review
I write it off anyways, so I don't even know.
This is not tax advice for anyone listening from Jackie. But yeah, no, influence is mad, bro. Like you don't even need a site, nothing. You just start. It takes you 1 or 2 minutes to review something. You literally take like this thing. It's on Amazon. You just go. You don't even have to. Like usually when you're reviewing something on your YouTube channel or your article, right? You're like talking how it's beneficial for the person, why you love it so much. With these, you don't even do that, bro. You just go in. You just talk about the features, like. Oh yeah, like this is the bottle. This is how you open it and close it. This is how big the hole is to drink from, and like it's insulated. I put my cold water in there with ice, and it lasts me all day. It's this big, and this is like kind of how big it looks in real life. Like you're literally just like talking about because people at Amazon, when you see something, you don't really know what it's going to look like in real life or how big it is or whatever.
Yeah, so they're going to click in anyways, right? That's what you mean.
Yeah, so that they're going to see it, and then they're like, oh, okay, like I was reviewing some like shorts and rash guards, and I was just wearing it. I was like, yeah, I'm 5'8", 190 pounds. This is a size large. This is how it fits. And then, that's like all you do. And you don't have to go into all the detail and all the stuff. So it's like low hanging fruit to do. Like if you're sending people there anyway with affiliate stuff, and then
that's true.
You have that on the page as well. Like, why not?
What's the commissions on that? Is it the same as your Amazon?
Yeah, same.
Yeah, that means mine will be higher. I got to start reviewing some like furniture.
If you have a rate card, bro, it's a no brainer. Like,
hello, I'm not in the US. How am I gonna get the products? Or do you have to? Can you? Do you not need to?
If you've got the products on, like most of the stuff, like that, your mic right there, that's sold on Amazon US. So that's something you can do. Probably maybe, if you go to the Amazon app, you can take a picture of your room and it'll bring up everything that's on Amazon. And then,
really? I didn't know that. That's crazy.
And then you just find everything in your house. You can have other people do your videos too. So you could outsource it. I don't know if that would be something that would last long term.
That might be against TOS, right?
I don't know. Like, because for example, Mona does some, I do some. We're on the same channel. And nice. But it's just her. It's just linked to her Instagram. So I don't know. And then I don't see why you wouldn't be able to get some other people involved. But
how much are you making right now? How many videos do you have?
Right now, I have like 45 videos. I don't have many videos. 45 videos. Last month when I started, I only had 5 videos up to like June 15, and then by the end of the month, I maybe had 30 something, but did like $100 last month, and then this month so far
$100 though. Fuck,
dude, I've only got 40 something videos on there, man, and don't have to do anything.
40 something videos. I don't know about that effort, man.
Because you can't spam it. You're not into it, eh?
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's just $100 for.
Well, it depends what you review as
well. The only thing that's kind of enticing is like how it compounds. So like you just post it once But then there's there's a chance that like the freshest video gets indexed first, right? So for example, like somewhere down like 2 years down the line, someone else posts like a video, that means their video will appear higher than yours, right?
I
Or
don't
how
know.
does that work?
I have no idea. I don't think anyone knows how it works. I just end up on the carousel most of the time, and then this
Yeah,
month
but like,
that's $60.
yeah, like for
So
example, your products are probably like lower competition, right? Like if I tried to review this microphone, which is like a couple $100, there's gonna be like multiple. I think I checked briefly. It was like there's like 14 videos on there,
yeah,
and
but
that's
for
not even
some,
the end.
I've reviewed products like that, and I end up in the carousel. Like for example, I did Optimum Nutrition Protein Powder.
Hmm.
Like how popular is that? And I ended up in the carousel. I don't know how or why, but I end up there.
Hmm.
So I don't know what the algorithm is for it. Maybe it is freshness, but you can create multiple videos.
Hmm.
So you could
I'll
literally
give
do
a
it
try.
twice. And then you have the Inspire app as well. I don't know how that works though, because it's like Amazon's TikTok for shopping, but it's all vertical video. So like typically for influence, I'll film horizontal, and then I was like, okay, maybe I'll try film specifically for Inspire and upload vertical. But you can't upload directly to Inspire. When you go to upload, it just uploads to your normal creator
Wait,
store.
what the heck is Inspire? Like, what
It's
do you?
their Amazon TikTok for Amazon.
The hell? That sounds okay. I didn't
So
even know this was a thing.
yeah, so in the Amazon app, they have Amazon Inspire, and that is like it looks exactly the same as TikTok, but on each video, there's like the little product boxes of what's on there, and you can click on those and buy it, and then that person will get the commission. But I have no idea how it works because it says if you have videos in your creator dashboard, then they're eligible to go into Inspire, but all of mine are horizontal, so that doesn't make any sense. They wouldn't go in there. So I had some vertical shorts I put up, but I don't know how it works to go on there because that just seems random. You can't just upload directly to it.
Vertical videos can go on the listing page as well, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
they can. You can have
So just shoot video vertical then, right? Because then it covers both. I don't know.
I guess I don't know. Maybe, maybe. So
all right, maybe
that's
I'll try posting a couple. Let's see.
Do it, bro.
This will be like a pure experiment. I don't even know if it's worth like anyone's time to do this, but I guess we'll find out. We'll find out.
Bro, have you heard how much some people are making on that thing with like 4, 5, 6, 700 videos? They're doing like 4.5 to like $8,000. People are posting like over 500 videos. Yeah, are doing. One guy I interviewed was doing 2.5 grand, and he had I don't know how many videos he has. And then obviously, I know there's a lot of people that listen to this that also listen to Niche Pursuits and whatnot. I know Jared has 200 something videos doing 1,600. And then people he's interviewed are doing 6 to 8 to 10K with 6 to 800 kind of videos, you know? And that's passive, man. That's just like upload the videos, leave it. That's crazy. But yeah, it's a volume game for sure.
So when you do those videos, do you have to review that specific one, or can you do like top 10 mics and then you like mention it at number 3 but post that there? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the only problem is because it's going on the product page, and if you start talking about other mics, it probably won't convert because you tag all the products that are in the video, but they don't do as well as that single review. Because if I'm looking for that mic and I see a video and it's like, here's the top 10 mics, and number 1 is like this one, and it's like, well, it's not the one I'm shopping for. You know, I don't want to know about that one, or there's like 10 others.
But maybe what if the one on the product page is number 1? Do you know what I mean? And like you just do the same review like 10 times, but put whichever the respective one as number 1. You know, for the ultimate CRO.
You could try it. I don't know how it would work.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see. Always got to find a way to game it, you know? It's
for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's pretty much I think that's everything I've been up to. Just keep trying to publish more content, getting the videos out, the Amazon influencer. Building the memberships. Those are going as they are. And outside of that, that's pretty much it.
What's your how's your like revenue doing? Is it like, did it slow down during the summer, or is it stagnant? Is it still up and to the right?
It's pretty stagnant. Everything's been stagnant. Okay. Traffic's been stagnant. Revenue's been stagnant. It's just one of those things where it's like, okay, just got to keep fucking pushing through and hope it takes off eventually.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool,
One of
dude.
those
It's
things.
I don't know if it's Prime Day tomorrow, right, for you guys?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I'm gonna post like the juiciest screenshots in the next couple of days. You don't even know. Like it's gonna be nice because you know how I'm like so heavily focused on Amazon, and it's
Yep.
gonna be like a foreshadowing for Q4, pretty much like Christmas time. Because like every
Mm.
single day is gonna be like that, pretty much. Well, not
But
really, but
don't they
it's
say
like,
Prime Day is even bigger than Black Friday on Amazon? I'm
but
pretty
don't they
sure.
do like multiple Prime days
I
a year?
don't
I
think
don't even
so. I
know.
think it's just one.
Was this just the one?
I
That's
think
crazy.
this is the one.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Yeah, then yeah, I guess my numbers are absolutely gonna kill.
Yeah, man.
I think it'll be like a 10K day, like just on Amazon.
Damn.
And that'll
And
be like a couple hundred
that's
K
from
shipped.
that's from the JV site.
Yeah, JVs and my own sites and Far and Away, for example.
Yeah.
Dude, Far and Away is kind of killing it, man. I think
Yeah.
like, you know how I like a couple months ago I said like something like e-commerce sites rank really well on Google.
Yeah.
You know what I've been doing? I think I talked about this before. I'm not sure. Tell me if I've said this before, but like I had a site that got penalized. I de-indexed that, moved all the content over to Far and Away, tweaked it
Yeah.
slightly. Dude, this shit's mooning so hard. If everyone goes to farandaway.co, throw that shit into Ahrefs, like we're on the moon right now. We're gonna like,
And it's converting. The traffic's converting.
yeah. I mean, it's not converting into like Far and Away D2C sales, but it's converting into like Amazon commissions. Like we're gonna do like 2K this month. When we first started, it was like a couple $100. It's going to do 2K this month, and then
So what are you reviewing on those affiliate articles? Because you've obviously got dinnerware. So you're just doing dinnerware affiliate?
Hell no, man, dude. I'm reviewing everything. I got like, if you guys just throw that shit into Ahrefs, you'll see. But like best ice like, nugget ice maker, or like best
Any
like
appliances?
literally any appliance, like best small rice cooker. You know, like everything, bro. Everything.
Are you going to try rank for like best dinnerware stuff and then put your shit at number one?
Yeah, but like the thing is, our site ranks in the US, right? We don't even sell in the US right now.
Yeah.
But that'll be cool in the future. But I think we tried to. I don't remember what happened to it, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We're focused on the affiliate side right now because it's shit's like really going well. So I'm thinking like, do I just start buying some penalized sites in the home niche, and then de-index that, or even like 301 that to Far and Away, and then just let it rocket? We'll see.
That's crazy. That sounds risky to take a penalized site to your e-commerce domain.
Yeah, but dude, scared money don't make no money. You know, like we gotta push it to the absolute, like to the line. And if you don't get penalized once in a while, you're not pushing hard enough. Trust me. Like I'm like absolutely certain about this. But anyways, I think Far and Away is flying right now, so I'm like really bullish on these like these legit businesses with like the affiliate side. Like, you know, my the JV site that we're doing in the health niche. Like, have you thrown that into Ahrefs or like into like SEMrush or something like that recently?
No, I haven't yet. No, not recently.
Dude, it's like every single post we've been writing, top 5. And dude, yeah, like our affiliate side is flying. I think we're on track to do probably this month like 50K, just all in. It's gonna be pretty sick. Yeah.
What's your cut of that?
20 to 50%. So 50% affiliate, 20% display.
Damn.
Sick, right?
That's pretty nuts. But dude, you sending all your traffic to Amazon? So are you sending anything to FanFuel?
We are. Dude, FanFuel's not converting. It has the worst conversion rates I've ever seen. It's like 1%.
No.
And like I can show you the screenshots later. I don't want to mention the keywords, but like we rank number 1 for best XYZ as like one of the offers. Like direct offer. It's not like a tangential. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's not converting.
It's not converting. I don't know about is it just like the audience? Because I don't know.
Because the repeat sales is where it's at, you know? When you get those repeat sales in, the conversion rates might be higher on Amazon, but the people that come back to buy, if you build up a big enough cookie list, damn,
Mhm.
man, that's when you're just making it on autopilot.
Yeah, yeah, we'll see. We got some CBD keywords coming up, and
Oh,
I think
nice.
if we rank for it, this is a really good opportunity because I don't know if you know, but like I used to sell CBD on Amazon before I got banned. So
Yeah,
I still got the relationships. I got like the everything set up.
dude.
Like shit will go crazy because like shout outs to the CBD offers that I've been getting, which is like 50 to 60% like lifetime commissions or something crazy like that.
Dude.
But like it's better if you own the supply chain, right? Or like you own
So
the
what? So you're going to use the site, rank it for CBD, and then basically open up your own D2C or Amazon FBA CBD
no more
company.
Amazon
Okay,
FBA
so,
CBD.
so so your
Just
own, just like
yeah,
Shopify
yeah,
store,
yeah, exactly.
and then make them an affiliate for your own CBD.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude.
And then give the company we're JVing with a cut, but then
Yeah,
like grow enterprise value that way. I mean, it's like a
dude.
no brainer, right? It's like
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm thinking
very smart.
about like reopening up my supplement FBA brand because like I
Do
for
it.
example yeah I think it was popping off before. Like
And
I don't
now
know why
with all
we
this traffic,
closed it.
just
It
send
was
it
like
there.
oh god, it was just like so much headache. Like
Yeah.
at one point we just like oh, okay, it's not worth the time. But like now that I think back to it, it wasn't even that bad. Like we were doing 30K a month, but the profit was maybe like 15K, and then split two
Oh, that's
ways
what.
with my business
Oh, okay.
partner.
Yeah.
like like the headache after everything like storage and like all that is like maybe a couple grand a month, and like my business partner was like even this guy like is like even more baller than me. He owns like a CBD factory in the US. So he's
Okay.
like
Shit.
I don't have time for this, let's just close it. I was like okay. Didn't even try to like sell the business, we just kind of closed it down. So
Damn.
yeah,
Bro,
well, we'll
that's
see.
like a legit as idea. Like to reopen that up and send the traffic there. Surely you're just with the if you're ranking already for the stuff, surely you'll just rank on Amazon too, and then you just start getting organic Amazon sales.
Yeah, yeah. I think so. We'll see. We'll see how it
Where do
goes.
you manufacture the stuff? Do you manufacture everything out of China?
We just private label, man. Like I told
Ah,
you
yeah,
before, like we just go
yeah,
find someone nearby in the US who already have it shipped, and then you order like a first batch, like a couple thousand units. You
yeah,
make maybe like 30-40% gross margins. So that
yeah,
means for the audience is like you throw it into your Amazon margin calculator, and you make 30-40% off the Amazon price
yeah.
after all like the shipping, et cetera, et cetera. So you have like some buffer to run ads and all that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see if it's worth the time. I think if we bundle everything together, we can like create a couple assets that are like sellable like one after another. Like for example, the supplement side,
Yeah.
um, grow that into like a strong MRR after a year, sell that off. Grow the CBD to like a certain
Mm.
MRR, sell that off, and then because like this JV we can't sell, right? Because it's
Yeah.
like a stagnant. But yeah, we'll have to think this one through. Pretty
So
excited though. I'm like,
when you private label it, you're going to a manufacturing company, right? That manufactures the stuff and they offer private labeling. They're not an
mhm.
actual, for example, mushroom blend brand that already sells their own stuff. They're just a company that manufactures it for the brands.
No, they also sell their own stuff. They also like sell
Oh,
drop shipping. Like
okay.
it's just when you order higher quantities, they do it for you. But
Interesting.
ultimately, what you can even do is they can just pill everything for you. I mean, put it into capsules for you.
Yeah.
So you just you order the powder from China, and then they'll package it for you. Or you
Interesting.
can even like capsule it yourself. It's pretty easy actually.
Yeah.
But then you need like their certifications and all that for Amazon FBA. But yeah, it's like pretty cool way to think of things. Like
Interesting.
you can like sell your own. But yeah,
But
most of the time it's like you do proof of concept using a
yeah.
private labeling in like the US, because
Yeah.
like the margins have to work in the US because it'll only go up from there, right? Like for example,
Yeah.
if you private label in the US, margins are like 20-30%. You know that it'll go up in the future. If you source from China, it'll be like 40-50%.
Yeah.
um, and the quality is just as good. That's I mean, private labelers. That's what they do. They
Yeah.
like import from China and then
They're
sell
like
to
the
you.
middleman for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you expand the line? Like, would you expand and just go into a whole lot of different supplements then for it? for everything that you're ranking
everything that we can rank for, dude. Come on, you know me. Stop messing around, James.
Bro, that sounds
Let's
insane.
start selling protein too.
Oh yeah, do it, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, protein is so people are so picky with the taste of protein. You know that you need like some chemists in there, I think. Like,
Well, that's the thing with
the
private
taste.
labeling. You can't do any R&D, right? You just have to take their formulation and flavors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I can imagine the process to develop your own would be so damn expensive and time consuming. You got to have you got to be really in it to build a brand to go down that road versus just.
I mean, that's not true. You can you don't have to build a brand on FBA. You can just sell it on FBA. People will just buy whatever is cheapest.
But would you take the time to go through the R&D process of having to test flavors, test formulations, etc.?
Oh, formulations, yes, but flavors, no. Flavors is too like subjective or objective, whichever one it is.
Subjective.
Yeah, subjective. I don't even know. But speaking of flavor, dude, have you know Optimum Nutrition, right? I recently bought this this is so like random. Like the audience probably like zoning out now, but like I tried this protein bar from Optimum Nutrition. It's like it tastes like Rice Krispies, like straight up. It's like the s'mores flavor. It's absurd.
Probably
it's
because
so
it is Rice Krispies covered in chocolate with a bit of protein in there.
No, it's like 200 calories. Like it's all fiber sugars or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I'm like surprised how good it tastes nowadays. Like back when I used to work at GNC, all the bars tasted like ass, like cardboard, all of them. Now it's like next level.
Now they're like
shit.
chocolate bars.
Yeah, it's so good. But yo, have you seen like the stuff I've been trying to post on YouTube nowadays on the Indexy channel?
Yes.
Dude, this is like it's really hard to grow, huh?
Dude, YouTube is a fucking bitch, man. Like I've been trying to grow mine and just getting shit to go to be on like the suggested fucking feed and have people look at it and watch it is damn hard. How did your new one? I thought your new one would crush.
I thought it would crush too.
Yeah.
1.7K views. I mean, I guess like depends on who you're comparing to, right? Some people may think like 1.7K is decent, but I don't think it's
than
decent.
your past two experiment ones were quite big and smaller than that. But I don't know. Maybe it's your thumbnail. I don't know.
Well, the click-through rate is higher on this than the case study one. So
it hasn't been suggested to people in the browse features.
The browse feature actually is higher on the new one than the ChatGPT Haro video.
Dude, what the hell?
It's because the Haro video has more people like I pushed from Twitter.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I did the reply with ChatGPT and I'll send you like the script on how to do it, and then I just send them the video so people watch the video. It's like super scummy and like I feel extra dirty to do it, but dude, fuck it. Well, I'm sure everyone respects the hustle. I got some shit in DMs, but fuck them. It's fine.
What kind of RPMs are you seeing on the channel now that it's monetized?
So the ChatGPT one, for example, I don't even know how to calculate it, but we got 2.6K views on that video, and I made 2.6K views, and I made $8, which is pretty good, I guess, right?
Was that around $4 per 1,000 views kind of thing?
Yeah, I don't know what the RPMs are. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 point.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not great.
Know what's normal. What's normal on YouTube? Do people get like up to over like in the double digits, 10s, 20s?
I don't know. I would have to ask around. I'm sure some people do it there. Like for example, my recent one where I did 1.7K views, that was $4. So that's actually higher in RPMs. I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll see. I think I'll keep trying to do these and then like see if it grows. Because like I think there's something there. I think it's like a good way to get additional viewers for the pod also. Because I noticed after the ChatGPT video, our podcast afterwards with Vibe Off like kind of popped off too. But I'm not sure. But it might be the episode was also good because like
it might be Vibe Off's fans.
Yeah. He also like sent his like whole list to the YouTube video. So
nice.
Who knows? But that was a good episode, huh? I think people really like that one.
Yeah,
I'm
for
not sure
sure.
if you saw the comments, but like
No,
one
I
guy
haven't
even
yet.
threatened me. He like messaged Vibe off. It's like, yo, the guy
Oh
like
yeah, I
shit on
saw
you.
that one.
Yo, dude, people need to calm down, man. I think it's these
People are
like
serious, eh?
keyboard warriors are really intense, huh?
Well, there's going to be a mini episode dropping out this week too. Is that the one with David this week, or is it? It is, right?
Yeah,
David
it
now?
should be tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, sick. For anyone listening, that's the previous owner, now just CEO of Barbend, one of the
Yeah,
biggest fitness websites. That was pretty killer. But did you obviously the biggest news in the niche website space is about niche website builders going
yeah,
into administration. That's pretty nuts, man. I think everyone's kind of talked about it now, so we might be a little late to the game. But I mean, I was hosting their podcast, of course, and
crazy.
I I got a I was supposed to call with them uh, a couple of weeks ago, and then I scheduled it for Tuesday morning, and then got a message Tuesday morning saying they had to cancel, and then on the same message saying uh, we have to stop recording the podcast as well to reassess where they'll go in the future. I was like, cool, that's no problem. And then obviously later that day or the following day, then there's screenshots of the administration message on the website, on Twitter and things. I was like, oh shit, didn't expect this coming. So that's pretty much the end of the Niche Website Builders podcast.
Yeah, it's all right. It's the beginning of a new era. But
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on it? How was like working with the owners? I forgot the names. Is it something Mark?
Adam and Mark. No, man,
Yeah.
that was legit. I had free reign and I was just bring on any guests that I wanted. And then
Mm-hmm.
everything else in the back end was they had the staff doing. So I'd literally just invite the guest, record it, get their screenshot or profile picture, add the title, fill in the spreadsheet with whatever, and add the links to the Google Drive with the photo. And they had editors that did the rest. So
Yeah.
it was pretty sweet, man. Like it was run well. Obviously, that podcast is one of like within the space. There's only a few podcasts that I really listen to, right? Like you've got Niche Website Builders, Niche Pursuits, and then I guess this one now, Indexy.
Mm-hmm.
But like outside of that, there's not much else within that specific space.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
What are your thoughts on it? Like, how do you feel about it? What do you think happened? There's a lot of like speculation out there, but I have
Did
some
you
thoughts of it on it. Yeah,
hmm.
I think I know exactly what happened,
did
but
you
like no
did you
one
see
told
the
me. I
email
think
they sent out? They said they got
e-
clapped by the AI. AI
yeah,
content
yeah,
killed their revenue by like 70% this year, which is nuts. Like to think that much of a drop off, and then obviously with the overhead from all the staff on top of that
hmm
makes it a bit more difficult.
yeah, pretty much. I think that's exactly what happened. People like there's people speculating like something sketchy is happening. I don't
Yeah,
think that's
no,
it. I think it's
I don't think
like
so either.
they're running out with an agency business. I think they just scaled too quickly. They had way too much staff on like
Mm,
on board. Uh, I think they mentioned like 100 something staff. How is that even
yeah,
like necessary? I don't think there's any like world where you need that many staff. Um,
unless they're counting like the writers.
Contractors and shit.
Yeah, it
But
might
then
be counting the writers.
that's like ad hoc, right? Like you just like
Yeah,
it's
well, I don't
contractors.
know.
You just
Unless they're full time writers, maybe on some kind of salary that write content
Mhm.
as they need to. I don't know. I don't know how it's fully set up, but
Yeah.
yeah,
I
it's a
think
lot of stuff.
well, one, it's mismanagement for sure. It should never get to that stage, especially if you're an agency. So it's like some like cash flow mismanagement there. So if you
Mm,
see like a drop off in your revenue, you just gotta like call half your staff or even more until it's like
yeah.
it's okay. Um, and like agencies typically run on large agencies run on like 10% margins, and like smaller agencies like them, well, dude, at their size, they should be doing like probably 10 million plus, but I'm guessing they're not.
Yeah.
So like they have way too much staff because at 100
Yeah.
plus, you're at 10 million for an agency easily.
Mm,
So they just have way too many staff, and I'm guessing they're operating at like 10% margins. So like when your revenue drops by 70% and you're at like a 10% margin, probably 10% free cash flow, you're like absolutely clapped. So you have to like
yeah.
cut everyone's payroll like immediately. I guess they didn't like turn it around quick enough. Um, but if they are clapped that hard by AI, that means
There's
they're
more
heavily
coming.
like No, I mean, yeah, yes, for sure, but that means they're selling heavily, like more content than anything else, right?
That would
But
make sense.
I always thought they were selling like more links or like site builds
Yeah, I
before.
would have thought. I would have thought so too. But a lot of the age domains have been sitting on the site for a while, so I don't know. I'm not. I'm not sure how obviously it's in the
Hmm.
workings and everything. But yeah, it sounds like if AI was the main problem, yeah, content must have been their bread and butter with the revenue basically for everything.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess you can argue that like a niche site build is just content, right? Keyword research and content.
Yeah.
So most
Hmm.
people can do content with ChatGPT now for free,
Yeah.
and all you have to do is have some WordPress knowledge, and then you're golden. Um, but yeah, I think there's more to come, dude. I think specifically like probably the writing agencies out there.
Yeah.
There's a ton, right? God, there's a couple on Twitter that I think will be clapped. I don't know if I think Mushfiq also has like a writing
His
agency.
clock. Yeah. Yep.
I don't
His clockwork
remember
copy.
him mentioning that it's going poorly or anything. So I guess it's going okay.
So
But
what's the pivot you take if you owned a content agency right now? What's the pivot you would take in this situation? Would it be trying to bring the AI into your service and creating super cheap content, or would it be trying to go super premium and being like, we have these expert writers in these niches, and this is what we do, and we charge
nah,
premium
dude.
for it.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't believe in expert writers. It's completely useless, dude.
Or
Like the
expert
writing,
niche experts, I should
yeah,
say.
but like I've seen the niche expert writers, like their writing is number one, niche experts doesn't mean they're good writers, right?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
like they might be like completely inept at writing. So they could be
Yep.
like the boringest writer of all time. That means they're not writing copy that converts. And then and I guess vice versa, like maybe the best writers or the most enticing writers, most convincing writers aren't even niche subject experts. But I would rather have someone who's like conversion driven and write the copy than like a niche expert. Because like you can do research; it's not that big of a deal.
Mm.
Like you can sound like an expert with ChatGPT. You can cite sources. You can like you can do your research. It's not that bad. So I think I like for our sites, for example, like the ones that rank number one on the JV site, dude,
Yeah.
they all rank. Guess
Yeah.
what? No one's a subject expert, and
Yeah.
it's like in the YMYL niche.
Hmm.
So like that pretty much goes against everything these like niche site neckbeards are saying. Like they're like everything. Like you guys can say whatever you want. Like I'm number one. Like you guys have been trying for years to rank for these terms. I'm number one because I have a stronger domain authority. Like this,
Yeah.
it's just how it is, dude. Tough toenails, guys. So I don't. I think what they should do is, especially if you have like a um content service, probably go down in pricing, like human edited, you can argue, or
Hmm.
you could like look into, I don't know, creating another AI copywriting service. Dude, it's so easy to set those up.
Mm.
Like I'm going through these, how I'm doing the case study or like the AI test, AI writer test right now
Yep.
for the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like some of the outputs, like shouts to our boy Vibov, but like it's not great, man. It's not great. Um, like it's all about the prompt, right? At the end of the
Yeah.
day, it's all prompting, and I don't think it's that hard to set up something up. You
Well,
can
would you go down the road because everyone's in the AI content generation service, right? But it's all for articles, affiliate. Would you ever go down the road of creating an AI generator for sales pages specifically, like copyright, like market it specifically to that,
mhm.
so that at least you've got. I mean, there's a couple out there already, but they're very high end. Maybe you could create something like that. Would be like another avenue for someone to go down who has a content agency. It's like, hey, this is specifically for sales pages versus affiliate blog content. At least you have some kind of unique proposition.
Yeah, yeah, and I think you should niche down for sure. Yeah, that's a good idea actually. So you should do like copywriting for e-commerce companies, D2C branding
Yeah,
companies, and
for
then you
email
write there
marketing,
like
for certain
Yeah,
niches
like
or something.
direct response marketing or some shit like that, or like a ghostwriting service for Twitter influencers, shit like that.
Yeah.
Or, dude, ghostwriting service for Threads. That shit's been out a week. You can start like doing shit like that. Like it's actually not hard.
Mm.
Back when I was like a thread boy on Twitter, I kind of stopped that now. I'm sure you noticed, but like when we were using the growth hacks on
Yeah.
Twitter with like the influencer accounts, I was just like writing threads with ChatGPT and they were like blowing up. And like there were so many mistakes in it, and then people were like calling me out. I don't even care, dude. Like it's like my
Calling you
guy.
out
I got
engagement.
five. Yeah, like my guy. Thanks for the engagement. Number one. Number two. It's 500K impressions on that tweet. Like I don't even care. Like I got a couple hundred followers on that. Like it's so easy to set something up like that, and it requires like so little
Mm.
people actually like. And one of my favorite pastimes right now actually is like responding to DMs with like young guys who like reach out like for sales, like, hey, I
Yeah.
would like to repurpose your content on Twitter or some shit like that, or like, hey, I want to ghostwrite for you. I'm like trying to see what kind of offer works there, and then hopefully, I don't know, in the future you just steal their hook and then just launch something similar. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think content agencies, there's a lot of ways to pivot, like just like productize something, like
Mm.
take a pain point and just like completely take it away. For example, I think one thing I kind of want to launch, which I told Mushfiq he should launch, and I think he did, but I don't know if he advertised it, is like you sell keyword research and like a content plan to SaaS, D2C companies, so on and so
Yeah.
forth. So you do all the keyword research. For example, this SaaS company does cold emailing. So you do
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like B2B, B2B emailing keywords or some shit like that. And then you come up with a content plan and then you write it for them and you post it for them. At that
Mm-hmm.
point, you can charge like 300, 400, 500 bucks a month for that service.
Yep.
Because you take all the stress away from like a founder that's doing like 7 figures. Who cares, dude?
Yeah.
And that's like, I would say 50% of the work of a full service SEO agency, because the rest is just link building, right? Like what else can
Mm.
you do? I guess like technical SEO on site,
Yeah.
yada yada. But that's what I would do.
That's kind of
Like,
like the Weber's sprint model. They do like sprints, so you'll do like a keyword research content plan sprint. That costs you $2,000, and that's all
is
you
that Ryan
get.
Stewart?
Yes,
Weber's?
I think it is. Yeah.
How's he doing? Like, what's up with him? Like, I
I
when
don't
I
know,
first
but
started
they
in
must
SEO,
crush.
like that's the guy I used to watch, man.
You have to get him on the pod.
I think I tried, dude. I
Oh
tried
yeah.
like, yeah, you wouldn't believe how many people I tried. I even tried like a bunch of like huge YouTube gurus like Iman
Oh yeah.
Gotzi. You know him?
Nope.
Yeah, like he's like this. Yeah, he's huge. I try them all. I try them all. But if enough people want to speak with him, I could pitch him again. I can go hard on him. Like there's a couple of people who like managed to get like Alex Hormozy onto their pod, but
Yeah.
most of the time he asks for 100K. But I know for a
What?
fact like some of these podcast people don't
Does
like
he for
don't
reals
give
ask for
them.
100K to go on a pod?
Yeah, if he doesn't know you, like if he doesn't like you, he'll ask for 100K.
Holy shit. That would never be worth it as a podcast host. I don't see how that
No,
would ever be worth it.
I think that might be worth it if it's like a conference,
Yeah.
I think it's like a speaker gig. Like Obama charges like 500K. I guess Alex Hormozy can ask for 100. You know what I mean?
That's fair enough. Have you been doing much on Thread since it opened? I posted some shit thinking it was going to get like TikTok reach because it's a new app. Bro, crickets, man. I don't know what the hell. I don't even know what the hell Threads is going to be any good or not.
No, I haven't. So they benefit. So okay, too early. But like from what I'm seeing, they're benefiting the people who have the largest audience on Instagram right now.
And blue ticks.
Blue ticks, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. So how I bought the blue tick on Instagram, but like I was
Mm.
like, nah, I'm gonna keep that like separate, and I'm gonna like post on my indexy Instagram instead. And
Yeah.
indexy Instagram doesn't have blue tick, so I'm like kind of wasting it right now. Like, what am I doing? And I already have like a couple hundred followers on that indexy account, so I'm not sure if I want to restart. But anyways, my brother, who like has like 100K Instagram followers, managed to
Mm.
get like a couple grand in Threads followers overnight. I think he has like 3-4 grand just overnight. So it's like a 4% conversion rate. And I have a friend with 4 million, 4
Instagram.
million Instagram followers, I believe, and she got 30K followers. So that's like less than 1%.
Hmm.
But I think like a certain percentage will always like cross over. That's what's
Yeah.
happening right now.
But the feed's all whack. Like I keep getting all these random accounts that I don't
Yeah.
follow, and then you can't change. I can't. Well, I can't figure out how to change it through the settings and stuff like that. It's man, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
trash. I think
Uh,
the content there is like super trash, super irrelevant for me right now. But I think we have to be like careful right now. I think there's a chance they actually take over because this is what I said. I remember very clearly. This is what I said when Instagram came out with their Snapchat like stories
Yeah.
competitor. And I was like, yeah, this shit's like super irrelevant. I'm seeing like a bunch of random shit, but then like they managed to turn it around. So I think I'm still like jury's still out here. I'm not sure.
So you
I
think
guess
Twitter and Threads coexist as two big platforms that people use? I just see Threads as it's a
I
clone
think
of
so.
Twitter. Everything's the same.
I think they could coexist. I think it could be like the intense people or like the B2B crowd and like political people stay on Twitter,
Yeah.
and maybe like the filthy broke casuals can go to Threads. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, we'll
But
see.
you can only have one Threads account, right? I think it is.
Really?
Yeah, I was talking to Mona because we put I came up and I put one of my accounts on there and she put her account on there. But I think she was saying you can't actually put another account on. It's only one account.
But you can log out, right, and put another.
I think you have to delete your account, and to delete your account you have to delete Instagram. I don't know. I could be completely wrong in what I'm saying, but I don't
Hmm.
know if you can create one for every single account that you have registered under the same email or same whatever it is. Instagram.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know
we'll
how it
see.
works.
We'll see. I think Threads is still very early. Like I can't fully criticize it. I think Zuck's execution on Threads is like second to none. Like you don't ever like I love dunking on him as much as I do, but like this guy's execution is like world class, right? So like for example, who else could think of the way that to onboard so many users? I think they're at like 100 million users as of
Damn,
like today. That's
that's
crazy,
crazy.
dude. Isn't that like Twitter has like 300 million. So they're like a third of Twitter in like 5 days, something like that.
So when did they start letting advertising on it and all that kind of stuff? Because I'm sure that's all coming, and
I
I'm
think
sure
it's
you'll
still
be
too
testing
early.
it out.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna run like marketing letter ads right away, um,
Mm.
because it's so low CPM. Yeah, we'll
Well,
see. We'll see.
it will be, or you think it will be.
It will be, but it might just be integrated with
Facebook ads.
Facebook ads. So it's just like a
Mm.
box you tick, and then it'll go up, go on there, and we'll see. We'll see. The newsletter is popping along. Where I think we're at
Yeah.
like 28K subscribers.
Damn.
Dude, it's like it's kind of annoying actually, but like you know how I was at 30K before and I
Mm.
did the migrations and I had to like cull a lot of them. What a waste of
Yeah.
money. It's pretty much like migrating from hello at indexy.com to hello at
Yeah.
marketing.letter.com. I lost out like on a couple grand of like
Why?
because they went cold. People go cold.
Ah.
So
Yeah.
like um
Yeah.
many people probably haven't ever won't ever have to do this, but when you migrate domains it's like starting new, right? So like you have to slowly move like your list from hello at indexy.com to hello at
Oh,
marketingletter.com,
dude, that
and
sounds
then
like a bitch.
starting with like the most engaged people. So like people who have clicked links in the last 7 days,
Yeah.
you move over first and then you send from hello a marketing letter, and then people who have clicked links in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, so on and so forth,
Mm.
like clicked a link in the last 7 days and opened an email, open
Yeah.
an email, and then the last one is like never opened any emails in the last like 6 months, and
Yeah.
those are like dead already. They're gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we're back now. We're back at it.
Yeah, but culling them's good. It's just going to improve your open rates.
Yeah, but dude, I spend so much money on it. You know, I've been spending like
Yeah, but you expect people just to be on there forever opening emails?
yeah, I hope so. I mean, if the content's good, so I think like maybe we have to tweak the content a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll see. We're growing pretty quickly right now, so we'll see. Doing like 500 to 1,000 new subscribers a day right now.
Holy
So,
shit. Have you
yeah,
ever actually
but
thought about selling something after the opt-in page or something like that?
we are.
Wait, what are you
Well,
selling?
number one, we're doing. Well, I'm doing like Spark Loop. So like, what happens is like after someone signs up, I show them like, hey, here are 5 other newsletters we recommend, and then they're all pre-checked. And if they click like, okay, I'll subscribe to these, I get paid like 5 times their CPA, which is typically $2 to $3. So I get paid like $10.
So how much do you make usually on 500 to 1,000 subscribers a day? Or
probably like 100 to 200 a day. US.
Okay. And then that pays for some of the ad costs then.
Some of it. Yeah, not haven't figured out like a good system yet. But
what if you did like obviously your opt-ins, whatever lead magnet is, but selling something on the other side that goes past the lead, like further than the lead magnet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so like, what's the lead magnet right now?
E-commerce SEO checklist. So we sell consulting, obviously. It's like all over the checklist. Like, speak to us here, and there's like a Calendly link.
Yeah, unless you just have that on the next page.
We have that as well.
Oh yeah,
it's in the thank you page. Okay. Yeah, it's like I would say it's pretty optimized. So it pushes people to Calendly link to my sales guy, also like to our podcast.
Yeah.
So I don't know what else could I push? Like backlinks, I guess. But I don't know.
That's tough,
dude. Yeah, the backlinks. You know how I said I'll never like financially recover from the SE the 10K. Dude, I'm back already. We made it back and more
from that video.
Yeah,
specifically.
Fucking crazy, dude. I think we did like 25K more last month because of the video directly, 100%.
Wait, what? 25K what?
US dollars.
You did 25K
in like backlink sales
from that one video?
Well, we don't know, but it's like a 25K uplift randomly.
No. So, damn. Okay.
So like typically we do like 15 to 20K a month on like link building sales. Like I don't really focus on it. I know it ain't much, but then like last month we did like 40K or some shit like that. Oh, Isn't that crazy?
But what about because you're affiliates with a lot of those ones, right? Were you on the?
Yeah.
Did they also bump?
Yeah. Rhino Rank fucking mooned super hard. Yeah. I know Hatred PBN also mooned. The guy won't tell me how much he made, but he said he refunded like 6K worth immediately.
Why?
Yeah. Because he's like, dude, this guy's like kind of odd, right? He's like, I choose to work with my customers, or like I choose the type of customers I work with, you know? So he like refunds like sketchy links and shit. Yeah. So I'm guessing if he refunded 6K, it means he did at least 30. Is that too much to say? Or maybe let's be conservative. Maybe he did like 15K.
Yeah.
But Rhino Rank I know did way more too.
Just from like 8.6K views on YouTube.
Yeah, but you have to remember like SEOs have money.
That's true. But that's insane conversion, or I guess you could say revenue off one video as well. Like to think you get 8.6K views to a blog post, you ain't doing that.
Yeah, but then there's like less trust, right? And like for the simply from the fact that the guy who's running the case study ends up at 3rd place, not even like one or two is like pretty sad, and like I just like kind of reported. I was like, fuck it, whatever. And like I think enough people felt bad enough for me that they were like, all right, I'll just
give them some money.
It's like a GoFundMe. They treated it as a GoFundMe, and they like. So shout out to you guys, man.
You're gonna do more experiments, and then just somehow like hold back your own agency and just put yourself at like 4 or 5, maybe experiment putting yourself last, see what happens.
Yeah, I think so. I think we'll see. Yeah, the next case study I'm excited for, the AI writer. And I think I told you last time, right? We're gonna do 2 parts. AI writer will be like how SEO friendly each AI writer is, and then the next one will be I'm gonna post all the articles onto a fresh domain, and then we'll revisit that in 6 months and see which one's like
ranking
high. Yeah, like most amount of traffic. But I'm not sure this one will make sense because like I want to test it against like content agencies. You know what I mean? Because I can like recoup some money. I can take some like sponsorship money. But then because like they can't really do much. They can't really for like the backlinks case study, they can give me like better backlinks. But like how much better is the content gonna be? Like there's like a ceiling, right? So I guess it's harder to mess up here. But yeah, that should be a good one.
When does that come? When does the first part come out?
I'm gonna do it like I'm gonna try to finish it this week and finish filming this week.
Nice.
And then it'll go to the editors.
Nice.
Dude, you should get an editor, man.
Bro, I know I need to. I had an editor at one point, but I need to get one for my videos because I just edit it myself and just piece it together. All my videos.
What do you use? Canva?
No, I use DaVinci Resolve now.
I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure DaVinci was a scientist, though.
I didn't actually know. but I was using Adobe Premiere Pro, but then it fucked up on me when I was trying to edit videos from an iPhone. I think it was from an iPhone. And it just like something wouldn't work. I was like, this is bullshit. And then I found like DaVinci Resolve. It's like free. Apparently all the big movie studios use like the premium version for like movies.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, all right. And it pretty much runs the same as Adobe. And I just use that. And it does everything. Cutting, trimming.
You should try using Canva. I've edited with Canva before. It's pretty good.
Yeah, my wife does that. But I don't know if I want to bother trying to learn something else now.
Dude, it's Canva, bro. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Let's be
How long
perfectly
does it take
honest.
you to edit a video on Canva?
Me? I don't edit anymore, but it took me like our first couple episodes was on Canva of the podcast.
Oh yeah, but the podcast you don't really have to edit.
Yeah, we don't. Not really. It's hard to say. You're right. But probably like 15 minutes.
I need to get an editor for sure at some point. Eventually,
you could probably do it now.
Outsourcing. Get an editor now. Well, how much do you pay an editor?
$400 a month, full time, dude.
Yeah. Damn. But I don't have enough videos to have someone do full time. I have to be part time. I'm pretty sure. Because if for example, I do my 2 podcasts, which don't really need much editing, and then say another 2 videos, 1 to 2 videos a week. So what's that? Like 4 to 8 videos on top of that. So it's like 8 podcasts and maybe 16 videos, maybe.
All right,
max.
Yeah, that's not enough. That's not enough for sure.
So it has to be part time, but you can hire people part time as well, right?
Yeah, you can easily. All right, dude, guys, listen. If you're on minute 58, go like the video on YouTube. Leave a comment. And like maybe like nominate some guests, and I'll reach out to them, preferably with a decent following, so we can get some, extra viewers. But not fully required. Do let us know who you want to hear from, and subscribe, guys.